Johnson. I just want to talk to you real quick about a short research part that we're going to do, and it's going to consist of presidents. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put a spin on the president's deal. Instead of just talking about them, we're going to do a little bit of research and try to figure out some things about them. First, um, you will come up with a keynote or PowerPoint slide. I'd rather for you do a keynote. But what this is going to be, it's going to consist of a couple things on this keynote. The information you're going to give me. I have picked 16 presidents for you to work on, and I have my due date set, and you should already have a notification about that. But what you're going to do is it is worth 200 points total. And there are some due dates along the way, some checkpoints that I'm going to check off along the way to make sure that we're all following the deadlines. Because number one is about time management, but also it's going to be writing with a purpose, researching using multiple texts. So there's a whole conglomeration of what we're going to do. But just real quick, some things you need to have on your slide. First off, you need to have a picture of the president, the years he served as president, the state flag, the flag where he was born, the state he was born in, major events during his tenure or time in presidency, one fact, fun fact, or interesting fact about him, and then you need to have a bibliography slide. I'm reading off this paper right here as far as some of the criteria. Some of the criteria is going to be simple. Number one, you have to put the presidents in chronological order. That's what you're going to do. So you'll download this document that has the presidents on it, and then you're going to put them in chronological order. So you need a cover page or a cover slide, and that's one of the things. That's one of the first things it's going to be due. Also, the information needs to be accurate. So you'll have a picture of the president. You'll have the flag from the state that they come from, and then the next thing you're going to have is basically a political highlight. For example, when you talk about, George Washington, or you talk about, matter of fact, I'll tell you what, let's choose one, Thomas Jefferson. With Thomas Jefferson, you need to make sure that you put certain things in there, like War of 1812, or if a treaty was signed, or something to that nature, if something was done. So you must put something in there, like a rebellion, like the Whiskey Rebellion, or something that happened during their time. Like, for example, with Andrew Jackson, the nullification crisis, that will be something that can be put in there. So anyway, any kind of important historical event that was aligned with that president's time in office. The next thing you want to do is put some kind of fun fact, something that's not obvious, or a did you know type fact. You'll put that in there as well. And then the next thing you're going to do, there will be a document, and you're going to rank the presidents. You rank them from 1 through 16. And that's just basically in your mind. And I'll have a document for that as well. And then you'll put a short phrase or one sentence or one liner on why you think they're ranked where they're ranked. So that's basically what you're going to do. So, you're going to have a little bit of fun with it. You're going to put things in chronological order. You're going to, do some writing. You're going to do some research. You're going to do all these things. And the last slide is going to be your bibliography piece. So that's pretty much what this president project is about. I have the papers. They are actually going to be linked below, so you can download them in Word format, so you can take and copy and paste those pictures and use them in your slide as you go along. And I will appreciate it. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I also already put these in your Google Calendar, so it'll send you a notification. So just keep up with the pace and make sure you get everything turned. This is one of your documents as well. This is the president ranking sheet, and there's 16 of them. And what you have to do is you have to talk about, first of all, name the president, and then just put a little blurb on the reason why you rank them where they are ranked. So then it basically, like I said, it's self-explanatory here. But it's like I said, it's why you rank them where you rank them at now. And then there's a writing activity at the end, and it said if I could meet one of these men and ask them any question, who would I meet and what would I ask? And that's just kind of sum everything up. And what this is an application of your knowledge. That's basically what this is. So again, that's one of the final steps after you get everything done. You're going to put the president's name and then why did you rank them where you rank them at. So you have to have a background information on them and you have to research to know the information. So anyway, just want to throw that out there to you. Thank you very much.